Hello students, now this is about RRB Clerk Mains paper number 8. RRB Clerk Mains paper number 8, reasoning section question numbers 1 onwards. My question number 1 చూస్తే 1 onwards, it is based on 7 people and different designations were given, a parameter is also given. Clear? కనుక యాజ్ ఆఫ్ అయితే డైరెక్ట్గా చేసే వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారని చెప్పండి, సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ. దట్ మీన్స్ పజిల్స్లో ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ పెట్టుకుంటాం ఇది రెగ్యులర్గా, అవునా కదా. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. నా క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 6 onwards డెఫినెట్లీ అండర్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ. మరి ఎన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ అయితే చేస్తున్నాం మనం ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ అండ్ ద సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ, లెట్ us check out now. Now in this one, all steel or copper. All steel or copper. Now this is the steel that are copper. All steel or copper. And only a few iron is steel. Only some iron is steel but not all. And only some iron but not all. And next one, only bronze is zinc. ఒక్కసారి చూడండి, only bronze is zinc అంటే మీనింగ్ అని చెప్పండి, this entire zinc is a part of this bronze. This zinc belongs to only for bronze. అది దాని మీనింగ్. Zinc belongs to only bronze. And next one, some copper is not bronze. Some copper is not bronze కాబట్టి copper and bronze, some not. Some copper is not bronze. And this zinc belongs to only bronze. Now zinc belongs to what? Only bronze. ఇది మనకి statement. Now with the help of this one, what is the first conclusion here? And conclusion that definitely follows అన్నారు. And conclusion follows, all zinc can be steel. మా జింక్ ఇంకా మనకి దేనితోని కలవకూడదు, ఓన్లీ బ్రాంజ్కి మాత్రమే చెందాలి, ఇంకా దేనికి చెందకూడదు, కనుక స్టీల్కి కూడా చెందదు. దట్ ఈస్ ఫాల్స్. సమ్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ నాట్ బ్రాంజ్. సమ్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ నాట్ బ్రాంజ్. నో ష్యూర్. మీది ఫాల్స్ అంటే ఆల్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ బ్రాంజ్ అని చెప్పాలి. ఆల్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ బ్రాంజ్ అని చెప్పొచ్చా లేదా? ఆల్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ బ్రాంజ్ అంటే బ్రాంజ్లో రాసుకోవాలి. బ్రాంజ్ రాసుకుంటే సమ్ కాపర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ బ్రాంజ్. నౌ this is the copper which does not belong to bronze. Some copper is not bronze. ట్రూ అయింది. ట్రూ అయింది అంటే మీనింగ్ అని చెప్పండి, ఈ కంక్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్ అయింది. ఎందుకో ఆల్ స్టీల్ ఈజ్ బ్రాంజ్, ట్రూ అయింది కాబట్టి. క్లియర్? ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రాన్. దిస్ సెకండ్ కంక్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్. ఆల్ బ్రాంజ్ కెన్ నెవర్ బి ఐరన్. మొత్తం బ్రాంజ్ ఎట్టి పర్సెంట్ ఐరన్ కాదు అని అన్నాడు. మొత్తం బ్రాంజ్ ఎప్పుడు ఐరన్ కాదు. దెన్ నా ఇక్కడ బ్రాంజ్ ఇప్పుడు ఏం ప్రూవ్ చేస్తున్నాం, ఆల్ బ్రాంజ్ కెన్ బి ఐరన్ ఆర్ నాట్. బ్రాంజ్ మొత్తం ఇలా రాస్తే బ్రాంజ్తో పాటు ఏం రావాలి చెప్పండి, జింక్ రావాలి. ఇలా జింక్ వస్తే దిస్ జింక్ కెనాట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఐరన్. హెన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ట్రూ. హెన్స్ వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? చాయిస్ 3. నౌ ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నారు చెప్పండి, దిస్ ఎంటైర్ బ్రాంజ్ కెన్ నెవర్ బి ఐరన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ట్రూ బికాస్ దిస్ బ్రాంజ్ కెనాట్ బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఐరన్. క్లియర్? Choice 3 is the answer, question number 6. Then 7th one. Now in this question number 7, only a few pound is rupee. Only some pound is rupee but not all. Only some part of pound is rupee but not all. This entire pound cannot be a part of rupee. And all dollars are pounds. This entire dollar is a pound. Only a few euros are rupees. Only some of the euros are rupees but not all. This entire euro is not a part of this rupee. And next, no dollar is euro. No intersection between dollar and a euro. Dollar ki euro ki intersection లేదు. Then first one, all rupee can never be dollar. Rupee మొత్తం డాలర్ ఎట్టి పర్సెంట్లో కాదు అని అన్నారు. All rupee cannot be a part of dollar. And this entire rupee. రూపీ మొత్తం డాలర్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? అయింది కదా. అండ్ రూపీ మొత్తం డాలర్ అయితే ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, ఆల్ రూపీ కెన్ నెవర్ బి ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ డాలర్. దట్ ఈస్ డెఫినెట్లీ ట్రూ, ఇజంట్ ఇట్? రూపీ మొత్తం డాలర్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, దిస్ ఎంటైర్ రూపీ ఈజ్ ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ డాలర్. డాలర్ అయింది అనుకోండి, నో డాలర్ ఈజ్, దిస్ వన్ విల్ బి ఫాల్స్. అండ్ దిస్ ఎంటైర్ రూపీ కెనాట్ బి ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డాలర్. ఫాలో అవుతున్నారు? హెన్స్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. Then coming to the next one. And some yellow is black. Some yellow is black. Some of the yellow is black. Some yellow is black. Yellow is here. Black is here. Some part of yellow is black. And some pink is blue. Only a few yellow is blue. Only some of the yellow is blue but not all. కొంత yellow మాత్రమే blue అవుతుంది, అంతా కాదు. Some yellow is blue but not all. And only a few. And some pink is blue. Some pink is blue, intersection between pink and blue. And only a few red is pink. కొంత రెడ్ మాత్రమే పింక్ అవుతుంది, అంతా కాదు. And some red is pink but not all. Then according to this. And some yellow being not blue is a possible. Some yellow being blue not possible. Some yellow being blue. My yellow being blue anno. Yellow and blue is not possible. My konta yellow being blue not possible. Some yellow being not blue. Now this is the yellow that is not blue. Is possible or not? Is possible. Clear? Now this part of yellow is not a blue, is a possibility. Clear? And next one. All yellow can be pink. Yellow మొత్తం pink అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? And yellow and definitely follows. Definitely follows. The first one definitely follow. Some yellow being not blue. Now this is the yellow that is not blue. Some yellow not blue. This is the yellow that is not blue. It is possible. This entire thing is possible or not? Yes, it is possible. First one. Done? Then coming to question number 9 onwards. మన 9th దగ్గర నుంచి చూసుకుంటే మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, certain number of persons seated in a row and that too 20, 15 నెంబర్స్ అన్ని తక్కువగా ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి then first priorityలో చేయొచ్చు. And question number 9 onwards. Now in this question number 9, certain number of people are seated in a linear row and facing towards north. And information about only some people is known. And no 3 people. Here the question is about what? No 3 people whose information is are seated together. No 3 people whose information is given seated together. That means at the maximum you can have the information regarding 2 people, but where information about 3 consecutive persons is not known. And 6 people are in between S and R, where S is seated to the left of R. S is seated to the left of R, 6 people between S and R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, R is here. Now 6 people seated to the left of R, and where S is seated to the left of R, and only one person between U and R. One person between U and R, you can be either to the left hand side or you can be right hand side. Now there is a second possibility as well, 3, 4, 5, 6, R is here. Now between R and U there is exactly one person. One person between U and R. And next one, V is seated out to the right of U. And V is seated out to the right of you. In this case, V is here. Now V is seated out to the right of you. V is here. V is seated out to the right of you. Then, and 13 people are in between V and X. X is seated to the left of us. Now V and X, there must be exactly 13 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now between V and X there are exactly 13 people. And here again V and X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people between V and X. And next one, where X is seated to the left of us, X is seated to the left of us, Q is seated 4 through the right of X. Now Q is seated 4 through the right of X, Q is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, Q is seated 4 through the right of X. And next one, and sits to the left of us, Q is to the left of us. Now here Q is to the left of us, here Q is to the right of us, this case is ruled out. And next one is Q is seated 4 through the right of X and 6 to the left of us. 7 people are in between Q and P. P is at the end. Now 7 people between Q and P, P is at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P cannot be at the end. Hence P must be to the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now P is at an end. 7 people between Q and P, where P is at an end. W is seated adjacent to P. W is adjacent to P, W must be at this place. That means P and W in the first 2 places. And W is seated adjacent to P. As many people are seated between W and T, S and U. Now W and T, S and U, we need to have equal number of persons. S and U, there are 4 people. W and T, there must be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T is here. W and T, S and U. And O is an immediate neighbor of U. O is an immediate neighbor of U. O cannot be here because if O is here, around exactly 4 persons information is known, which is not possible. Clear? Hence O is an immediate neighbor of U. Hence O must be to the left hand side of U. Make O undanukondi U, O, RV 4 members information manaku vastundi. Kani manaki ichina information prakaram iddariki maatrame undali, not more than 2 persons. And next one, O is an immediate neighbor of U. Number of people sitting to the left of X is 1 more than to the right of U. Left of X 1, 2, 3, 4. U right hand side 3 members. 1, 2, 3, hence V is at an extreme end. Clear? Now this is the information about question numbers 9 to 13. అందుకే ఇది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ చేసుకున్నాం 9 to 13. The next one 14 onwards, data sufficiency and how is K related to Q. Now in this one question number 14, how is K related to Q unknown. Now we need to find out how is this K related to whom? Related to Q. And P is the son of Q. Now Q is here, P is the son of Q and K is the daughter-in-law of P. K is the daughter-in-law of P means P's son's wife is K. K is the daughter-in-law of P. Now with the help of this information and how is this K related to Q and how is this K related to, are you getting the answer or not? Much of an answer. Now K, that means grandson's wife. How is K related to Q? And Q's grandson's wife. P is the son of Q. P is the son of Q and K is the daughter-in-law of P. Now K is the daughter-in-law of P, isn't it? K is the daughter-in-law of P. That means grandson's wife. Grandson's wife, there is no relation. Clear? Hence 1 alone is not sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. What is 2 alone here? Now 2 alone, Q is the brother of L. Now Q is here, Q is the brother of L and K is the husband of N. L is the only daughter of K. L is the only daughter of K, hence K and Q were like this. As K and Q were like this, then K is the husband of N. As K is the husband of N, and then what is the information? How is K related to Q? K is the father of Q. Father of Q, how do we got the answer? With the help of only 2 alone. Hence choice 2 is the answer, question number 14. Next one, 15th one. Now, how many people? There are some 5 people, P, Q, R, S, and T. They are of different heights. Who among them is the second shortest? Out of these 5 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need to find out the one who is the second shortest. That is the person who is at the 4th place. Then coming to condition number 1. Now, in condition number 1, now T is taller than P, Q is taller than S. Now T is taller than P ocean. Next one, Q is taller than S ocean. Now here, now the person who is at the 4th place cannot be identified. Done? Then 1 alone is not sufficient. Second one, no one is shorter than Q, hence Q is the shortest among these 5. And R is taller than Q and T. R is taller than both Q and T. That means R cannot be here. And T cannot. R is taller than both Q and T. S is taller than T. My S is taller than T another. S is taller than whom? S is taller than T. And R is taller than T. R is taller than T. Hence S and R will be like this. Then at the same time, the help of this one also we cannot able to determine. Make it ఎవరు ఉండాలి చెప్పండి, ఎవరైనా ఉండొచ్చు, S ఉండొచ్చు, R ఉండడు, P ఉండొచ్చు, and the other one, isn't it? Hence 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, if you combine these two, T is taller than P, isn't it? And T is taller than P. That means STP రావాలి. And Q is at this place. Now Q is here. Q కన్నా కింద S ఉండాలి, but as Q is the shortest. Hence it is not possible to combine. Hence by combining these two also we cannot able to determine. Choice 4 is the answer. The next one, question number 16. Now 16th one, in which direction is P with respect to O? O దగ్గర నుంచి చూస్తే P ఏ డైరెక్షన్ ఉంది అని అన్నాడు. And K is to the east of O. O is here and K is to the east of O. N is to the south of K. N is to the south of K. S is to the east of N. S is to the east of N. L is to the southwest of K. South and west, southwest. Now no information about P at all. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. P is exactly between T and F. L is to the east of P. Now P ki east lo emunna cheppandi, L is to the east of P. And T is to the northwest of L. Now here again the information about O is not given. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two. Now if you combine these two here, and P is exactly in between T and F. And L is to the east of P and L. L is to the east of P, T is to the northwest of L. Now here also it is not possible to combine these two. Hence data given in both these two are also not sufficient. Choice 4. Then next one, 17 to 21. Now 8 people were there seated around the octagonal table and faces away from the center. octagonal table away from the center, and there is no information about the sides and the corners. Side and the corner ఇవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి మన octagonal table మళ్ళీ separate గా diagram డ్రా చేయవలసిన పని లేదు. Then just let us consider them it as a circular table. Circular table లో చేద్దాం. Circular table away from the center, first priority, no other parameter added. Let us directly work out this. Then coming to this one, A is sitting south to the right of G. మా G ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి. A is south to the right of G, A is here. A is sitting south to the right of G and second to the left of C. A is seated second to the left of C, C is here. B is an immediate neighbor of A. Now B is an immediate neighbor of A, there are two possibilities. Either B can be here or B can be either left hand side or to the right hand side. Either left hand side or to the right hand side, there is a second possibility as well. Now these are the 8 persons we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in the first case, now we are taking G at this place, G, and A is sitting out to the right of G, after A is at this place, and C is here, and B is an immediate neighbor of A, B is here. And only 3 people between B and the one who sits to the immediate left of H. Now B ke opposite immediate left hand side of H, there are exactly 3 persons. And H is away from the center, immediate left hand side of H is G, B and G are opposite. Then, now in this case, H must be here. H ki immediate left hand side evaraithe unnaro, that person is opposite to B. And D sits immediate to neither A nor B. D is not immediate to neither A nor B, D cannot be here, D cannot be here, hence D must be here. And D is not an immediate neighbor of B, D can be at any one of these two cases. And F is an immediate neighbor of C. F is an immediate neighbor of C but not to D, F is here. Now F is an immediate neighbor of C but not to D. My F ekkada untayi, immediate neighbor of C, and again immediate to D as well, hence this case is ruled out. And finally this is the case we have, and who is the person left over? E is the person. Now this is the final arrangement. Clear? 17 to 21. Now follow here 17 to 21. And in these type of questions, ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? Now as the octagonal table is given, corners and centers were not given, and directly you can work it as under our regular circular arrangement. Then coming to question number 22 onwards. Now 22 again comes under the first priority, isn't it? And there are some 8 members, namely they belongs to a family. 8 members are there, belongs to a family, and they are going to attend a maid and wedding. And there are 2 married couples in the family. Out of these 8 persons, how many persons got married? Exactly 4 persons got married. And S is the father of N. And how to represent this one? S is the father of N, S the father of N. S is the father of N, and Q is the daughter of M. M who is the sister of R. Q is the daughter of M. Now M is here. Q is the daughter of M, and M is the sister of whom? M is the sister of R. Hence M and R are siblings to each other. Then O is the only sister of S. Now O is the only sister of S, and T is the father of O. Now T is the father of O. That means, and O and S are the children of this T. O and S are the children of whom? T. And T is the father. P is the paternal grandmother of N. P is the paternal grandmother of N. Now earlier S is the father of N. S is the father of N, S is here. And P is the paternal grandmother of N, hence P must be the mother of whom? And P must be the mother of T. Sorry, P must be the mother of S. That means T and P is one married couple. Then next one, T is the father of O. P is the paternal. R is the brother-in-law of S. R is the brother-in-law of S, S is a male. And R is unmarried. R is unmarried, hence M is here. As M is here, M should get married to whom? M and S must be married to each other. Clear? S is a male. S is a male, O is the sister of S. And O and S's parents. Who are the parents of this one? T and P. T is a male and P is a female. Now, saripena? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And at the same time, and S's child N is there. And N is the father of S. Clear? S is the father of N. Now, saripena information? No. ఇంకొకసారి చెక్ చేసుకోండి కండిషన్స్. There are 2 married couples. S and M, T and P are 2 married couples. And Q is the daughter of M. Yes, Q is the daughter of M. M is the sister of R. M is the sister of R. O is the only sister of S. My S is only sister. Who is that one? O is the only sister of S. T is the father of O. Now O ki father evaru cheppani? T is the father of O. P is the paternal grandmother of N. Paternal grandmother means N's father's mother. Paternal grandmother. R is the brother-in-law of S. S's wife's brother and unmarried. R is unmarried. Clear? Now this is about question numbers 22 to 20. How many questions were there? 24. 3 questions. 22 to 24. Then next one. When 25 onwards, 8 members were there attending a meeting in 4 different months and only 2 people in it. Now this is a regular type of question. Now question numbers 25 onwards, 8 members were there attended the meeting in 4 different months. 4 months and 2 different dates were given. And what are the months? August, September, October, November, and the dates are 6th and 15th. Now August 6th and August 15th. August, September, October, November. August, September 6th, September 15th, October 6th, October 15th, November 6th and November 15th. Now if you observe here, all together 8. Now 4 months and 2 different dates, and August and October are 31 days and September and November are 30 days. Done? Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, the person who likes blue color attends the meeting before the one who likes grey color, and each one of them likes different colors as well. The one who likes blue attends before grey. Attends before grey, that is, the word immediate is not given anywhere before. And at the same time, but not the one who likes black. The one who likes blue color attends the meeting before the one who likes grey color, but after the one who attends black color. And but after this black color. Now black, blue and grey. Clear? Black, blue and grey. Then what is the next information we have? Black, blue and grey, and V attends the meeting in the month which is having 31 days and attends on an even number date. Now let us take the case of this V. Now V ekkada cheppandi? Now V attends in the month which is having 31 days. 31 days into August or October. And at the same time V attends in the month having 31 days and on an even number date. And V can be either August 6th or October 6th. And so how many possibilities we have for this one? There are 2 possibilities. R likes yellow color. And only 3 people between V and R. Now V ki R ki mazhar entamandi cheppandi? 3 people. Now here 1, 2, 3 R. And R likes which color? R likes yellow color. And here again R likes yellow color. Done? And P attends the meeting in November. Now P in the month of November, P is here either 6th or 15th of this November. And next one, as many people attending between V and P, R and Q. Now V and P, R and Q, the number of persons must be the same. V and P, R and Q. Then, now if P is here, V and P, R and Q. Now if P is here, then V and P, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then R and Q, 5 people, which is not possible. Okkasari chudandi. P ikkadaithe. V ki P ki mazhar entamandi unnaru? 5 people. R ki Q ki mazharo 5 people, not possible. Now ikkada P unte V ki P ki mazharo 6 people. R and Q 6 is not possible. Hence this case is completely ruled out. Follow here? As this case is ruled out, hence V cannot be on August 6th. And V must be on October 6th. If V is on October 6th, ikkada manaki 2 possibilities untayi. Okay? Now let us start with this one. Now 2 possibilities for this. V is here. Now V is here, R is here and yellow is here. Yellow is here, then P. Where can we have this P? There are 2 possibilities. Now P can be November 15th or P can be here. Now number of people between V and P, 2 members unnar. 2 members unte R ki Q ki mazharo 2 members, Q is here. Now here between V and P there is exactly 1 person, R and Q there is exactly 1 person. Done? V and P, R and Q we have finalized this one. As many people, the one who attends the meeting immediately before S likes red color. Immediately before S, who is that one? The one who likes red color. Ascended, we have a number of possibilities. No one attend the meeting between Q and W. Between Q and W there is no one. W is here. And W likes green and W, and both are attending the meeting in different months. Now Q and W in different months here. Q and W are in the same month, this case is ruled out again. Now Q and W different months, W must be here. Hence R, W, Q, they were fixed. R, W and Q. And next one. And Q and P like green and orange respectively. Now Q likes what? Which color? Green. And Q and P likes orange color. Q and P likes green and orange respectively. Clear? Then S cannot be here, S can be here, S cannot be here. Hence S must be here, and V likes red color. And V likes red color. R, W, Q, V, S, P, done. Then next one, E information could happen. Black, blue and grey must be in the same order, black, blue and grey, or black, blue and grey. Then next one, T attends the meeting before P but not immediate. And T is before P but not immediate. Then who is the only person left over here? U is the person left over. And as many people attend the meeting before or after U. Now before or and after U equal number, saripain. And as many people attend the meeting before Q, after white. Before Q there are 2 people, after white there must be exactly 2 people. Make it white type, the remaining black, blue and grey must be in the same order. This is black and this is blue and this is grey color. Done? Now this is about question numbers 25 to 29. Got this? 25 to 29. Then coming back to this one, question number 30 onwards. Now 30 onwards, it is based on directions. One directions, question number 30. Now there are 2 people, Sam and Ram, started their journey from point A. Both these 2 persons started their journey from the same point A. Sam walks 5 kilometers north. Now first, this is the type case of Sam, and Sam walks how many kilometers? And 5 kilometers towards north. Now Sam walks 5 kilometers towards north and reaches point B. From there, he takes 2 consecutive right turns. And first right turn is 10 kilometers and the second right turn is how much? 3 kilometers. And 10 and 3 kilometers right and right. And reaches point D and G respectively. Now this is point D and this is point G. They reach to these 2 points D and G. And from G he walks 3 kilometers more when compared with the previous. 3 kilometers more than the previous distance in east. Now previous to east, how many more are there? 3 kilometers more. Make it 3 kilometers from G he walks 3 kilometers more. That is 3 plus 3, 6 kilometers to reach to point E. Now this is about the case of this Sam. Done? Finally Sam reached to this place. And Ram, meanwhile Ram walks 11 kilometers west. From here both these 2 persons started at from the same point, 11 kilometers towards west. And he reaches at point F. Now from point F, from there he takes left turn and walks 4 kilometers lesser than the previous. Previous is 11, 4 kilometers lesser than 11 is 7 kilometers. And 7 kilometers and reaches to point H. From there, he walks 16 kilometers towards east direction and reaches to K. Now 16 kilometers means this is 11 and this is 5 more. 11 plus 5, 16 and reaches to point K. Now this is the final position of whom? Final position of Ram. Then which direction is K with respect to E? South and west, southwest. Southwest, that is given in choice 3, question number 30. The next one, 31. And what is the difference between the total distance traveled by Sam and Ram? Now Sam and Ram, 5 plus 10, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 6, 24, that is by Sam. Ram and the 11 plus 7, 18. And 18 plus what is the last one we have? 16. 18 plus 16, 34. Now the difference between these 2 is how much? 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers, choice 5, question number 31. The next one, 32. Now in this 32, which among the following statement is definitely true? As per the given arrangement, definitely true. K is to the south of B. Is K is to the south of B? No. And next one, and shortest distance between D and E is 45. Now the distance between D and E is 45. Now 45, that is again false because 3. Yes, 36 plus 9, 45, that is true. And next one, distance between G and E is lesser than F and H. Now G and E is lesser than F and H. G and E is 6. And F and H is how much? 7. It is lesser than, hence both 2 and 3, that is choice 2, question number 32. Done with this? And next one, 33 onwards. Now question number 33 onwards, it is based on input and output. Now in this input and output, if you observe here, 33 onwards, input and output. Now in this input followed by some 5 steps were given, isn't it? That means how many elements are there in the input? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 words followed by 5 steps, which implies that in each step exactly 2 elements are arranged here, isn't it? That is the reason we have got 5 steps. Then check out here. India target will. Now if you check out, compare the input with the final output to identify the logic. India, governance, global. Now they were not arranged in the ascending order. If they were arranged in the ascending order, amplify should be at the first place, isn't it? Alphabetical order is ruled out. Again, vowels and consonants is also ruled out. Number of letters is also ruled out because India color should be at the first place. And will must be at the first place because only 4 letters were there. And that is also ruled out. The next one. Now if you observe here, these words, India, governance and so on up to here and 5. Now if you check out the last letter is A, here it is C, it is L, R and T. That means now the entire sequence is divided into 2 equal halves. That means 5 words in the first half and 5 words in the second half. The first 5 words are arranged in the alphabetical order based on the last letter. చూడండి A ఉంది, A తర్వాత E, తర్వాత L, R and T. Again the last 5 letters were also arranged in the same. Now D, G, L, S and Y. Clear? Now the logic is the words, the entire sequence is divided into 2 equal halves, and first half there are 5 and second half there are 5. Now in the first half all these words are arranged in which order? Arranged in the alphabetical order based on the last letter. Then let us check out the pattern. Now in this pattern, if you observe here, first India, A is coming to this place. Then at the same time, now in this one, note it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in the next one, note it. Where is noted here? Indulo manaki noted అనేది first place లో వస్తుంది. That is arranged at the last place. The word arranged at the first place and that word arranged at the last place. From there onwards, this word shifted to the second place, to the right, third from the right, fourth from the right, fifth from the right. But it's here, now the next word, governance arranged at this place, isn't it? And in this one, what is the next word we have? Next word is during. And during arranged at this place and so on. And this is how the words are arranged from the left hand side and the right hand side. Now all the questions are given in the based on the same input, and write down the steps and find out the answers for this. Now this is about question numbers 33 to 37. Then 38 to 40, and just 3 more questions were there in this one, 38 to 40. Now in this 38th one, the relation between K and O. K is here, O is here. Which element is there? T. K equals to T. In the place of T, you can write it as K. Then K greater than or equals to O, definitely true. Then next one, O and W. O and W, then we need to find out the relation between these two, O and W. O and W, O is here, W is here. Then, now which element is common here? O and P, T greater than or equals to O. Now T greater than or equals to O, T greater than W, W lesser than T. Opposite symbol, no relation can be drawn. Next one, P and M. P is here and M is here. Which letter is common here? P and T greater than. T greater than or equals to P. M lesser than or equals to T. Again, opposite symbol, no relation. Hence, what is your answer? Only one. That is choice 3, question number 38. And then coming to question number 39. Now in this one, 39, the relation between C and A. C is here, A is here. Which element is common between these two? Z is common. Now C greater than Z, A lesser than Z means Z greater than A, and C greater than A, definitely true, first one. Then coming to the next. And Q and D. Now Q is here, D is here. The letter that is common between these two is now Z. Now Z is here, Z lesser than Q, and at the same time Z and D and Z and D. Z and D are one and the same. That is D lesser than Q is true. Q greater than D is true, but not equals to. Second one is false. Then coming to the third one, A and Q. A is here, Q is here. Which element is common here? Z is common. A lesser than Z, and at the same time Z lesser than Q. A lesser than Q, definitely true. 1 and 3. 1 and 3, choice 5, question number 39. And coming to this question number 40. Now here in this one, 40th. and D greater than or equals to M. D is here, M is here. From D itself there is lesser than or equals to, hence greater than is ruled out. Then B and O. Now B ki O ki relation cheppandi. O ikkada undi, B ikkada undi. And which letter is common here? B and O. P equals to O, S, P. S is common. S greater than or equals to O, and S lesser than B means B greater than S. B greater than O, definitely true. And next one, the relation between P and B. Now the relation between P and B, if you observe here. Now P is here, B is here. Which element is common? S is common. S greater than or equals to P. S lesser than B means B greater than S. That is B greater than P, P lesser than B but not equal to. Hence what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, that is choice 1, question number 40. Clear? Now as of now we have done 35 questions out of this 40 except the first set, isn't it? Now that is very much sufficient to your examination. Okay? Thank you for your participation. Thank you, one and all.